Have you ever pondered the paradox of Africa's wealth and poverty? Africa, a continent of immense natural wealth, is a land of contradictions, a paradox wrapped in an enigma. It is home to an abundance of mineral resources, yet many of its inhabitants live in poverty. This wealth and poverty dichotomy is a topic that has intrigued scholars, citizens, economists, and social scientists for years. Take a moment to consider this. Africa is rich in diamonds, gold, oil, and countless other valuable resources, yet a significant percentage of its population struggles to make ends meet every day. They lack access to basic amenities like clean water, healthcare, and education. Why is this the case? How can a land so rich be inhabited by people so poor? These are questions that we aim to explore and understand. As we delve into this paradox, let's focus on 4 countries: Congo, Brazzaville, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. Imagine a land rich in diamond, gold, coltan, cobalt, and copper. Timber. That's Congo Brazzaville for you. This Central African nation is a treasure trove of natural resources. The Democratic Republic of Congo, or Congo Kinshasa, is considered to be the world's wealthiest country regarding its natural resources. Despite all this vast potential, the DRC unfortunately remains a poor nation. What a paradox. Here are the biggest natural resources in the Democratic Republic of Congo that everyone needs to know. These are some of the resources beneath this vast nation: diamond, gold, coltan, cobalt, and copper. Yet look beyond the glittering wealth beneath the soil, and you'll find a different story. The people of Congo Brazzaville are not basking in the prosperity you might expect. Instead, they grapple with poverty and hardship on a daily basis. Basic amenities such as clean water, healthcare, and quality education are luxuries for the average citizen. The wealth of the nation, it seems, is not trickling down to those who need it most. The contrast is stark. A land flowing with vast deposits of minerals, yet its people languish in poverty. It's a paradox that's not only puzzling, but deeply troubling. So with all these resources, why is Congo Brazzaville not a prosperous nation? Let's explore further. Let's journey to Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, where gold, uranium, and cotton, etc. abound. Envision Burkina Faso, a landlocked country in the heart of West Africa. It's situated on the western edge of Africa and boasts a diverse array of natural resources: arable land, manganese, phosphate, sorghum, limestone, diamond, bauxite, nickel, vanadium reserve, gold, and copper. It's a place where the earth is rich with precious metals sought after worldwide. The gold mines of Burkina Faso glitter with potential, promising prosperity that seems to evade its people. The paradox is as striking as the gold itself. Here, in the land of abundant gold, a significant number of people live below the poverty line. One of Burkina Faso's most important crops is cotton, which is primarily grown for the export market. Next, let's travel to Mali, a country known for 2 things: its vibrant music culture and its vast uranium deposits. The latter, a key component in nuclear power generation, holds immense value in the global market. Yet, the wealth from these resources does not echo in the lives of the Malians. Despite the country's uranium wealth, many Malians grapple with hardship and scarcity. Mali is landlocked and sits on the Saharan and Sahelian regions, making it mainly arid. The country shares its border with Mauritania, Burkina Faso, Algeria, Guinea, Niger, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire. The most significant source of foreign exchange is gold. Other minerals include iron ore, uranium, manganese, lithium, and limestone. Finally, we turn our gaze to Niger. This country is not just rich in culture and history, but also in cotton. Cotton fields stretch as far as the eye can see, painting a picture of prosperity. Yet, this is far from the reality for the people of Niger. The cotton industry may thrive, but the people, the very hands that cultivate this white gold, continue to live in poverty. Niger's natural resources include uranium, coal, gold, iron ore, tin, phosphate, petroleum, molybdenum, salt, and gypsum. Vast arable land, livestock, forests. In all three countries, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, we see a similar narrative. A tale of nations rich in resources, yet the people are poor. It's a paradox that provokes thought and demands attention. These countries are not poor because they lack resources. They are rich in gold, diamond, uranium, and cotton, commodities that command a high price on the global market. Yet, the wealth that the earth bestows upon these nations does not translate into prosperity for their people. It's a stark contrast, a jarring paradox that's hard to ignore. It's a tale that's not just about resources and wealth, but also about justice, fairness, and equality. The wealth these countries possess begs the question, why does poverty still prevail? As we've seen, wealth in resources does not necessarily equate to prosperity for the people. The stories of Congo-Brazzaville, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger underline this paradox quite starkly. Each of these nations is blessed with a bounty of natural resources, yet they struggle with poverty, inequality, and underdevelopment. The richness of the earth beneath their feet stands in stark contrast to the hardship endured by their citizens. This is the paradox of plenty, where abundance in resources doesn't translate into abundance in well-being. The wealth of the land is not mirrored in the wealth of the people. The reasons are complex and varied, encompassing historical, political, and socio-economic factors. But at the heart of it is a call for justice, for a fairer share of the prosperity that these resources could bring. This paradox is not just for these countries. It's an African issue calling for justice and fair distribution of wealth. It's a conversation we all need to engage in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content.